Welcome to the deep dive. You know how some places just sit quietly on the map, kind of waiting to be truly discovered? Well, today, we're pulling back the curtain on one such place, Burundi. It's a true hidden gem, really, nestled right in the heart of East Africa.
Yeah, it often gets overshadowed, doesn't it, by its larger neighbor?
Exactly. But believe me, it's absolutely brimming with unique experiences. So our mission today is basically to unpack the sources we've gathered, distill the most important nuggets of knowledge, and really show why Burundi is such an enriching and unforgettable destination. It offers a perspective, far beyond the usual tourist trail.
And what's really fascinating about Burundi, I think, is its inherent paradox. It's quite a compact country, size-wise.
Right.
But despite that, it's remarkably diverse. You find this unique blend of dramatic, natural beauty, a really vibrant, authentic culture, and experiences that just feel genuinely untamed. It's quite unlike anywhere else you might expect in East Africa.
Okay, so prepare to uncover some aspects of Burundi you might never have imagined. Insights that we hope will truly enrich your understanding of this captivating nation by the end of our discussion. Let's dive in.
Let's do it.
So, to truly appreciate Burundi, I think our journey really begins with its geography. It's quite surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, don't let its modest size fool you. This country just unfolds into these magnificent landscapes, rolling hills that seem to stretch forever, majestic lakes, lush forests.
Yeah, the Land of 1,000 Hills nickname isn't just for Rwanda. Burundi definitely has its share.
Absolutely. And here's something truly captivating. It's also deeply connected to one of Africa's oldest royal traditions.
That's right. I mean, the monarchy itself ended, decades ago?
Yeah.
But its legacy, you can feel it. It profoundly shapes the cultural identity you encounter today, especially through things like the sacred royal drums, which I know we'll get into later.
Oh, definitely.
And the sort of beating heart of modern Burundi is still arguably Bujumbura.
Right, even though it's not the official capital anymore.
Exactly. It's still the largest city, and it's just this lively, colorful hub. You've got fascinating colonial architecture right alongside bustling open markets and some surprisingly vibrant night spots, too.
And beyond just soaking in that city atmosphere, Bujumbura has specific attractions that kind of whisper its history,
Mm-hmm.
You can find the Livingston Stanley Monument, which marks that significant historical meeting point.
Yeah. Quite a famous spot.
And exploring local art galleries gives you a window into contemporary Burundian creativity and, of course, the city's restaurants.
Right.
Well, they're the perfect place to really immerse yourself in authentic Burundian cuisine.
Definitely. But moving from the city's pulse, so much of Burundi's allure really revolves around its incredible water features.
Ah, yes.
And the undisputed star has got to be Lake Tanganyika.
It's huge.
It's immense. This isn't just a large lake. It's one of the longest, deepest, and oldest freshwater lakes in the world. It holds something like 16% of the world's fresh surface water.
Wow, 16%.
Yeah. Its tranquil beauty along Burundi shores, it just offers this really serene contrast to the bustling city life we were just talking about.
And the experiences on the lake are just so diverse and stunning. You can, simply relax on its scenic beaches, find a lively waterfront bar for a sunset drink.
Always a good option.
Always. Or take a boat cruise that just glides across its immense surface. Lakeside dining is a must-do, often featuring, super fresh fish right from the lake itself.
Mm-hmm.
And for the more active folks, there's excellent fishing, snorkeling, kayaking, and even diving in its remarkably clear waters. It really is an aquatic wonderland.
It truly is.
And then, just a short drive from Bujumbura, you discover another water-centric marvel, Rusizi National Park.
Yeah, yes, Rusizi.
This place is just a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. Its wetlands and rivers support this impressive array of animals. You've got hippos, crocodiles, various antelope species.
And the bird life?
Oh, the bird life is incredible. A truly astonishing diversity.
Yeah, it's a birder's paradise. And to really maximize your wildlife viewing there, a key tip is definitely to take a guided boat tour right on the Rusizi River itself.
Okay.
This gives you a unique perspective and, crucially, the best chance of seeing hippos up close in their natural habitat. Sometimes just, meters away.
Wow, that close.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty thrilling. And, connecting this theme of significant water bodies, it's fascinating that Burundi also lays claim to one of the most distant sources of the Nile River.
The source of the Nile. I was hoping we'd get to that.
Yeah, it's located out in the Bururi province. A visit to this scenic site, which is also historically significant, of course, it offers this profound sense of connection to one of the world's most iconic rivers. It's pretty compelling for anyone interested in geography or history.
Absolutely, that sense of connection. And speaking of profound connections, no deep dive into Burundi would be complete without talking about its incredibly powerful drumming culture.
Oh, absolutely not. The drums are central.
The Gishora Drum Sanctuary near Gitega. It's not just a performance venue, is it? It feels like more.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's the spiritual home of the sacred royal drums. Witnessing a performance there isn't just entertainment. It's like watching living history. It's a reflection of Burundi's rich, ancient heritage. Utterly mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing is the perfect word.
And what's really remarkable is that the Burundi drummers are actually UNESCO recognized.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, as intangible cultural heritage. And this designation, it highlights not just their stunning performances, which are incredible,
Right.
but the profound cultural significance of the tradition itself. It helps ensure its preservation and its global standing. They are true masters of rhythm and, well, storytelling through sound.
Storytelling through sound, I like that. So beyond the immense lakes and the drumming, Burundi offers still more natural wonders, showcasing just how diverse its landscapes are. You should consider the Karera Waterfalls out in the southeastern province of Rutana.
Beautiful area.
Yeah, and these aren't just like one single waterfall. It's a whole series of cascading waters. It creates this magnificent spectacle, all surrounded by lush, vibrant greenery.
Very picturesque.
Totally. It's an ideal spot for ecotourists, photographers, and there are various hiking trails, pretty accessible ones too, that lead you to different, really incredible viewing points.
And for those who like to get a bit higher, Mount Heha is Burundi's highest peak. It soars to an impressive 2,684 meters.
That's pretty high.
It is for the region. And the effort of the hike, well, it's incredibly rewarding. You get these panoramic views that just sweep across the landscape. It's stunning.
Not bad.
And you might even consider combining a visit there with nearby tea plantations. Burundi grows some excellent tea in traditional villages. It lets you see how communities live amidst this stunning natural beauty.
That sounds like a great combination. Now let's talk about something that really connects you to a place. The taste of Burundi.
The food. Yes.
Its culinary scene is, well, it seems deeply rooted in tradition, often focusing on fresh, local ingredients.
Very much so.
You absolutely shouldn't miss local dishes like boko herries. Have you tried that?
I have. It's this hearty, slow-cooked stew, right?
Yeah.
Often goat or beef with grains.
Exactly. Really comforting, communal dish. Then there's Ibitoke fried plantains.
A staple, popular side dish, or just a snack. Very versatile.
Totally. And for meat lovers, nyama choma grilled meats, often served at these lively local gatherings, they're a must-try.
Definitely part of the social fabric, the nyama choma.
Yeah. And broadening that cultural discussion beyond just the food, Burundian culture really revolves around storytelling, traditional music, and vibrant dance.
Absolutely integral.
These aren't just performances you watch. They feel like integral threads in the social fabric. They often become the focal point of important events, weddings, religious ceremonies, national holidays.
Right. They powerfully showcase that deep sense of community and the joy of shared heritage. It's very visible.
It really is.
So, okay, for anyone now thinking, wow, I'd love to visit this captivating country.
Yeah.
Some practical insights are probably key.
Good idea. Let's get practical.
The main gateway is the Melchior Ndadaye International Airport. The code is BJM. It's just outside Bujumbura.
Okay, BJM.
And it has pretty decent connections, actually. Easy access from various regional hubs like Nairobi, Addis Ababa, Kigali.
So reachable. What about when you get there? Where do you stay?
Well, Burundi offers a pretty diverse range of accommodation options. You'll find everything from, more upscale hotels in Bujumbura, which are great for city exploration,
Right.
to charming, more immersive eco-lodges nestled out in the countryside. So it caters to various preferences and budgets, whether you want a bit of luxury or a real deep dive into nature.
Nice to have options.
And regarding getting around within Burundi, comprehensive car rental options are available. This includes reliable airport transfers and chauffeured city rides, which can be very convenient, especially at first. But for exploring the more rugged interior, particularly the national parks, well, you almost certainly need a 4x4.
Okay, good tip. Terrain can be challenging.
Yeah, it can be surprisingly challenging, but getting that 4x4 unlocks access to some truly breathtaking places you just couldn't reach otherwise.
Makes sense. And what about the best time to visit? Is there an ideal season?
Burundi has a moderate equatorial climate,
Hmm.
which basically means it's visitable year-round, no real extremes of temperature.
That's good.
However, the drier months, generally June to August and then again December to February, are probably ideal for outdoor activities. Conditions that are just most comfortable then for hiking, wildlife viewing, enjoying the lakes.
Okay, so summer months and around Christmas, New Year. Got it.
Exactly.
Mm.
And finally, just a few crucial travel tips for a smooth trip. Most travelers will require a visa.
Right, important to check that off.
Essential to check the latest requirements well in advance. The local currency is the Burundian franc,
Okay.
although U.S. dollars are often accepted in some larger hotels and tourist spots, but you'll need francs for smaller purchases.
Good to know. Languages.
Kirundi is the national language.
Yeah.
French and Swahili are also widely spoken, particularly in urban areas and for business.
Okay.
And, well, as with any international adventure, travel insurance is really strongly recommended, just for peace of mind.
Always a good idea. So there you have it. Burundi. It might be one of Africa's lesser-known destinations, but as we've discussed, it's a land absolutely brimming with natural wonder, profound cultural richness, and genuine warm hospitality.
Yeah.
It's a place that really invites you to step off that well-trodden path.
It really does. And I think what's truly unique is the journey it promises. Whether you're just watching the sun melt into the tranquil waters of Lake Tanganyika, hiking through those verdant hills to discover hidden waterfalls, or being captivated by the rhythmic, powerful beat of the sacred royal drums. Burundi offers an experience unlike any other. It's really about more than just sightseeing. It feels like it's about connection.
Connection. That's a great word for it. Which leads to maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to consider. In a world where so many paths are already well worn, what's the profound value in discovering a country like Burundi, a place that offers such an authentic, almost untamed experience far from the typical tourist trails, allowing for truly personal discovery, unexpected connections, and maybe, just maybe, a fresh perspective on the magic of the African continent? It's certainly something to ponder.